What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy, Billiam. Hey, man, I just had some stuff going on. I know y'all been wondering where your boy been at. Your boy been MIA, yo. Huh? But I don't even know what that just was. But we're back on track. It's time to get back to work, handle business. We got a whole lot going on this year. I just had to mentally prepare for some things, get over some things, deal with some things. And now we back like we never left. So one day, we sitting in the dorm. We cooling. It's been a whole lot going on all day for a few reasons. Number one is store day. The day that they bring the store is just like Friday payday at your job. How everybody just be excited. It's a lot going on, but there's also one of the most dangerous days because people be owing people and don't be having their money. So I'm moving around, going collecting stuff, running phone time. This when your phone time jumping when everybody got their stores. Just like I say, you get paid Friday, Wednesday, everybody broke. Friday, everybody up again. You know what I'm saying? So we doing what we doing now. It's this girl working. This is a very attractive young lady. I mean, that thing thinking every time she walk. I think she stretched out one time and that thing jumped. The Mad Jackers, you know, they going crazy this day. You know what I'm saying? So they hiding all in cuts every time you try to walk somewhere. Gun line, gun line. And whenever somebody yells out gun line, they basically letting you know you're in my line of vision and I don't need to be seeing you right now. I'm trying to only see her. So after about, I'd say 2-3 hours on the shift, the girl went to beating the glass. And I look up from where I was at. I was over there talking to some of my folks. And she go to beating the glass, pointing to some door that was cracked. So somebody was in there gunning her down. I guess he kept riding because the door closed up a little bit. And then it slightly opened back up. The girl came into the door. And she said, hey, man. Hey, like walking up. She had her flashlight shining it over there to the door. So he hurry up and closed the door. And she like, damn, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Like, damn, I done been on the shift 3-4 hours. I done seen too many dicks. Like, I'm tired of seeing, yeah, I like it, but damn, not that much. Y'all don't get tired. And then 2 or 3 y'all done do wop. I done seen y'all again. Like, come on now. Shit, I know y'all locked up, so I'm trying not to be a bitch, but at the end of the day, damn, I can't even do my paperwork without one being in my face. I done seen all of them. Big, little, long, short, black, white, skinny, fat. Like, damn, give me a break. You know, people go to laugh and talking smack to the dude who was in there, laughing at all the other people that was doing what they was doing. So she leave out, she go back into the booth. So dude who was upstairs, who was using my phone, he stick his head out like, find me down, let me know, come get it. I shoot upstairs. I go in there, I go grab the phone. He was like, what the hell she was just in here saying? I was like, nah, she was just talking about the people who jacking. She was just saying like, damn, I done let y'all ride out for a minute. Damn, give me a break, you know what I mean? So he was like, shit, ain't no breaks going on. I'm finna go hit her, but she too fun. I said, that's crazy. And it's like this. I ain't gonna say I ain't never hit an officer before, like that. Of course I have. I think anybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, because everybody not on that type of stuff, but a lot of people have, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it just feels very strange when the girl gotta complain about it, or she's kind of running from it, or not agreeing with it. That's when it becomes a problem. But you know, she chilling, she letting you do your thug thizzle, ride out, you know, might do some little slick stuff like purposely drop some paperwork just to bend up, whatever the case is, that's cool. But when it get to a point where she like, damn, y'all stop, like, bro, that it start feel like you taking something, you know what I mean? So that's when, you know, it just comes off a little strange or whatever the case is. But yeah, so I get my phone, I'm going back out there, I'm going on about my day. I'm on the top range with my back turned. I'm on the bottom range. I sleep on the bottom range, but I'm on the top range with my back turned to the booth. I'm just doing me on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the girl come back in there. I stick the phone in my pocket. She was like, hey, man, come on now. I need y'all help, bro. I need y'all, because who got some say-so around this motherfucker to help me out, bro? So it was this dude named Tobe. Tobe, bro, been locked up forever. I think he been locked up from, like all the way from Alto days. He got locked up as a teenager. They say he been locked up since he was like 13, 14 years old. Tobe was probably in his 30s now, you know what I'm saying? They say he has some crazy stuff going on. I don't really know, you know, but he been locked up for a long ass time. Tobe was a civilian, but he had, like, he was highly respected. I watched him go at it with groups of people before. You know what I'm saying? And he came out, he was like, what you said, Miss Such and Such? And then she was like, I'm just saying, damn, these keep jacking. Like, I don't want to see it no more, bro. Give it a 2-3 hour break. I might let y'all see it. Might shake a little leg or something for you. But damn, like, y'all just gonna take the... So everybody bust out laughing. So Toad walked up closer. He started talking to her. So she go in the room. I mean, she go back out the booth, back through the salad port, go into the booth. So Toad was like, hey, man, attention dawn, bro. Attention dawn, bro. So he was like, bro, y'all boys got to stop taking the pussy, bro. Y'all got to let the girl, you know, we can't just take it. Nah, y'all chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? The girl said give her a little break. And she gonna whoop-de-whoop. Everybody laughing, talking to Toad and stuff. I go back to my room. As I'm walking back up to the room, I hear my roommate, Evil Folks, in there spazzing. He's on the phone, clearly. As I walk up to the door, I hear, you stupid ass bitch. That's so crazy, though. That's so crazy, though. I already fucking told you I be breaking my fucking back to make sure your rent paid, to make sure your bills paid. I be robbing these to make sure you got money. There's food on the table. Come on, now stop fucking playing with me. Why the fuck you playing with me? So I just turned around. I was like, I'm going to just let G chill for a minute because folks be tripping. He be having a whole lot going on, you know what I'm saying? This dude named Big Mel come walking down to my room. Now, he be renting phone time for my roommate. He be buying stuff from him, you know, Chris Brown, Al Green, whatever the case is. So I see him coming. So I was like, hey, big boy. So he looked over at me, and I just did him like that because I knew he was going to my room. He was like, what he? I said, he busy, bro. He mad right now. Just chill. He was like, man, I got to holler at him about something. And I was like, bro, you know the man be tripping. Just chill for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, for sure, for sure. Then he looked over at old girl. He was like, boy, that bitch so fine. Boy, that bitch so fine. I said, yeah. I said, she been here tripping all day. You ain't been hearing her? He said, hell nah, I was asleep. I said, yeah, she been tripping, talking about people got to give her a break with the jacking and whoop, whoop, whoop. He was like, man, shit, I'm finna hit that. He was like, you got some grease? I was like, hell nah. You know, I kept some Vaseline, but nigga, that's the only thing work for my skin. I'm not, and then she already done said, y'all chill out. Hell no, I'm not about to assist you in that. He was like, man, shit. So he walk off. I see him going to multiple different people's room. And then it's just like this, bro. If you ain't got your own grease, you shouldn't even be jacking. That sounded kind of stupid, but bro, if you ain't even got your own grease, come on now. You don't deserve the jack. You don't deserve it. If you don't have no grease of your own that you could look at this Vaseline and be like, this is mine. I paid $2.83 for this. Bro, you ain't nobody want you sticking your finger in they grease to go hit it. And then what if you doing it and then it started to dry up? You gonna need some more grease. What, you gonna use another finger? So he finally gets some grease from somebody. Big Mel go up there to the shower, to the top shower, to the end shower. But somebody was in there. So he's standing outside, not directly in front of her, but like to the side, waiting for them to come out. And you see like the bomb of tissue in his hand. He got his whole hand cuffed. So I know that means the grease is probably on this part. He got the tissue right here. So Toad was like, say, Big Mel. So Big Mel looked at him. He was like, over with, dog. So Big Mel was like, what you mean? He was like, bro, she tripping. She said, give her a break. She said, chill out for a minute, bro. So Big Mel was like, man, hey, bro, I'm a grown man. I'm 32 years old, bro. So he was like, I'm saying, man, you gonna fuck around and, you feel me? Like, ain't no telling that girl caught a cold or something. We gonna all, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an issue, bro. Like, come on, just chill. He was like, man, I'm 32 years old, bro. I'm 32. I've been hitting that girl for years. I've been hitting Shawty for 2 years. And that pussy good, too. I done hit Shawty for 2 years. Come on, bro. You ain't finna tell me that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So Toad was like, yeah, I'm going to just go in my room before you piss me off. Let me just go in my room before you piss me off. And Big Mel was like, yeah, go ahead. And Big Mel, I feel like was a troll because he just used to, even when he said, yeah, go ahead, bro, you know Toad built like that for real. You know Buddy really built like that for real. And you know he gonna go by himself. You know he ain't gonna be studying nothing. Like once Toad really get there. So when he said, yeah, let me go in my room before you piss me off, I was happy. Cause you know, ain't nothing stupid finna happen. I guess Evil Folks heard the argument. I guess he just got off the phone or whatever the case is. So he bust the door open. He got his shirt off. Y'all know bro work out 2 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So he big. He cut up, tall. He like, say, Toad. So Toad probably about a good 3 rooms down from us. So Toad stick his head out the door. He like, yeah. He was like, what you was just saying? What you was saying, fam? And the dude told like, nah, I was telling that nigga, don't do all that jacking, cause Shawty said, chill, bro. We don't want no attention to come to the door. You know what I'm saying? He was like, who? Evil Folks was on the BS, so I go walking over there to him. He was like, that's stupid, like a big male. So he pointed up there to him. So I was like, hey, G, let me holler at you. So he like, holler at me about what, fam? That nigga, I'm already pissed off, fam. So he looked up there to Big Male. He was like, hey, Big Male, man, that jacket's over with, fam. It's over with, G. Ain't no jacking, bro. Something happen, anything get knocked off in this dorm, I'ma splack your bitch ass. I'ma splack your bitch ass. So Big Male was like, man, go on in your room, Chucky, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing to you, Evil Folk. Go on in your room, bro. Evil Folks like, you heard what I said, bitch ass nigga. You heard what I said. So Big Mel was like, bro, you be jacking too. How the hell you gonna say something about jacking and you be jacking too? And Evil Folks was like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, but I don't be jacking like that. To the point these motherfuckers coming in here saying nothing to me, fam. You heard what I said, fam. Big Mel was like, all right, man, just go on in your room, man. Rest your neck, Evil Folks, man. Rest your neck. And when they say rest your neck, that's basically their way of saying, man, go lay your ass down. Go sit your ass down somewhere or something like that. So Evil Folk turned around real hard and was just staring at him. Big Male turned his head to not look at Evil Folks in the eyes. So I'm like, yeah, G, just step in the room, folks. So I step in the room. I was like, bro, you can't let that man, you feel me? Then he just went to venting, talking about his girl and what situation they got going on. I knew that was it. He just heard something. And he was just at that point, he was just ready to do something crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, smoke you one, folk. Go work out or something, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I know this would go somewhere totally different messing with Brett. Brett went in there, grabbed his bomb out, went to rolling him up an Al Green CD. He told me to go grab his CL20s from one of the other bros. That was like 2 rooms down. I guess Evil Folks was letting him use the CL20. So I go down there, knock on Brett's room. He like, who is it? I'm like, CB. He like, come on, son. I step in. He like, what the hell, bro, tripping about? I was like, he arguing with Big Male, talking about jacking on the girl. The girl said, stop jacking, all that. He was like, he laughed. He with the foolishness. He like, Big Male better sit his stupid ass down. If he know better, better sit his stupid ass down. So I'm like, yeah, bro told me come grab his 20s from you. I take him back down to Evil. Look, he smoked. I probably tapped it like twice. And he go out there on the big floor. He doing this thing. He working out. Probably after about 20 minutes. See, Bill. He called me over there. I'm like, what's up, G? He like, hey, go grab my phone from such and such. Take it to such and such. So he was running phone time while he working out. I went and grabbed his phone from this one dude because his time was up. Went and took it to the next dude, told him his time start now. Went back, told him exactly what time his time started. He go back to working out. Somebody had just got to fighting, talk about some 2 soups, 3 soups or something. I guess somebody ain't get paid. I'm not paying nobody no attention. I done slick forgot all about Big Male, was up there doing that. Man, that thing, you know. And I was thinking, maybe Big Male right. When he say like, man, I've been doing this with this girl for years. She F with me. She know me. Woo, woo, woo. She didn't say nothing. She didn't beat on the glass. She didn't say stop. She didn't do none of that. I guess she was just letting Big Male do what he do. Next thing you know, 2 CERT team out the blue pops up running across the yard with gloves on. So like, CERT team on the woo woo. CERT team coming. CERT team coming. So everybody go to rumming and fumbling. As soon as they say that, the very first thing I see is Big Male bust out the shower and come out running with his hand in his pants. Man, the whole left side of his drawers was still there. He had to pull his drawers up. He kept running. I take off running to the room. I just grab my phone off the bed, stick it in my pocket. I see Evil over there like this. He ain't even looking. He got the CL20 beaten. So I go shoot upstairs, running up there trying to get his phone. So he jump up. He realized what's going on. First thing, he say, C-Bill, C-Bill. So I was like, yeah, I'm right here. I'm about to go get it. I'm about to go get it. Time I almost made it to the room. You hear the first dope pop. Pop the salad poke. Then you hear the second dope pop. Pop. Right when I was getting ready to get the folks room. Don't nobody move. Don't no motherfucking body move. Everybody stay where you at. Everybody stay where you at. They was looking for every person, looking at every single person. So in my mind, I know y'all just coming to get, y'all looking for Big Male. She probably told y'all who it is. Y'all called. She probably called instead of making a scene, told y'all who it is. They found Big Male. They went to his room, made him step out the room. They was sitting there talking to him for a minute. And bro, this what makes chain gang dangerous too. CERT team said something on his radio. Say, everybody stay where y'all at. Don't nobody move, bro. Don't nobody move. And we all sitting still. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 other officers come walking in. They got the wands on them, the metal wand, and they got gloves on too. They like, everybody back against the door. You know what I'm saying? And what makes it so dangerous, and this is one of the reasons officers are the reason some people's life get taken away in the prison, because they get so fed up with your BS and say things just as the CERT team said. Whoever phone, candy bar, anything, contraband get knocked off today, just know it's from him. That girl said stop, and she told the truth and said she be letting y'all jack. But he wouldn't stop after she said stop. So whatever we get out this door today, oh, it's on him. Pointing at Big Mel. I look at evil folks. Evil folks usually be smiling and cheesing and greasing. He wasn't doing none of that today. When they go to hitting all kind of random rooms, I see the CERT team coming up here. The only thing I could possibly try to do is slide the phone inside the, I forgot what the hell they call them things, but it's a, in between the cells, it's like a thing, it's a locked closet, but it got a little gap under it. And I forgot exactly what they call it, but that's where if your toilet clog up, if your sink ain't working, something like that, if the CERT team got to come cut your water off or turn your water on, they'll come unlock that closet, they'll go in there and do it. But I know I could fish it out, you know what I'm saying? So I tell Buddy, before he even got upstairs, I'm like, grab Evil phone, because he right here at the door. I'm right on the outside, but we could probably be slick and do it real quick, because CERT team running in people's room and the other officers running in people's room. So I'm like, bro, grab his phone real quick, grab his phone and try to just get it to me real quick. So I lean down, but I'm watching the CERT team. I'm acting like I'm scratching my leg. Once I get the phone all the way on the floor, I just kick it in there. It slide right under the door. So I'm telling him, he's not moving. I'm like, nigga, grab the phone. He like, bro, if I go in here and grab the phone, it's going. I'm like, bro, get the damn phone and give it to me. Once you give it to me, nigga, it's my responsibility. I just don't want bro to, you know, do nothing stupid or whatever the case is. He don't move, bro. He don't do it. They come up there, they hit me with the wine. They pull him out the room, hit him with the wine. Why the hell the wine go to going off? This stupid nigga had the phone in his back pocket. Bro, why you didn't just take it out and slide it to me, bro? I'm standing right next to you. I guess he was just too scared. He didn't want to fumble or do nothing. But nigga, I'd rather get knocked off with a nigga phone trying to pass it off than just sitting there holding. They knock the phone off. They go in his room, shake it down some more, looking for some more stuff. They running around, bro. By the time they got done in that dorm, and evil folks was looking straight up there at us when they started hitting him with the wand, I seen him like, bro, they probably got like 8 phones, hella candy bars. Went walking clean out the dorm, so Big Mel tried to run behind him, like trying to talk to him, but we know he probably trying to catch out or whatever the case is. They don't let him out, bro. They leave, they close the door. Immediately, evil folks look up at me, C-Bill, C-Bill. I'm like, what's happening, bro? He like, grab that. I'm finna splat this pussy ass nigga. Grab that. I'm finna splat this pussy ass nigga. So all the guys immediately go running up to evil folks trying to talk to him like they got him surrounded and stuff. And the candy bar that he really liked, we used to have it put up in the spot. Me or one of the other guys have to fish it out for him sometime. And, you know, that's just how we do. So I go downstairs, I run down there. I tell the other bro who had the little tool to fish stuff out, tell him the situation. So he run up there. So I tell Eva, I'm like, look, bro, we ain't all the way out the game. I'm like, bro, I still got mine, you know what I'm saying? It's just, he like, where it's at? I tell him where it's at in the little thing. And he's like, why the hell you ain't throw mine in there too, fam? I said, bro, I was trying to get it. And he was scared to pass it to me. He ain't want to try to pass it to me in front of the folks, but I slid mine under there. So we still got a phone now. We still finna be good. Big Mel done made his way back to his room by this time. So even folks talk about he about to splack him, he about to kill him, this, and this. So one of the guys had whispered to me and was like, don't get that candy bar phone. Don't get it for him. So I go back upstairs to tell bro, who helping fish out my phone, not to get bro candy bar. And he was like, all right, for sure. So then you hear evil folks say, let me go, G. I ain't gonna kill the bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm just gonna beat his ass, fam. I said, I'm gonna rob him for anything he got, fam. Y'all let me go, fam. So I guess they said, Bumper, just let him go, bro. Next thing you know, you hear, I promise you that shit going on for about 5 minutes, bro. Literally about 5 minutes, bro. Evil folks finally come out the room. He got blood on his chest. He got blood on both of his fists. He goes straight in the room. I come down there. You got hella people standing outside the Big Mel room. Bro, I go down there and look. This man is so bloody, bro. I'm talking about he beat up bad, bro. So you got people going in there, you know, putting rags and stuff on his face, helping him clean up the blood and all that type of stuff. So when bro finally get my phone from pulled out the thing, first thing I did, I checked a few notifications and I gave it straight to evil folks. And I was like, Hunji, just calm down, bro. Just make some calls, do whatever you got to do. And I left out the room, went down to Big Mel room, you know, a little while after everybody had kind of helped him get himself together or whatever. And I was just like, bro, your ass be tripping, bro. Man, I ain't studying none of that. I ain't studying none. Nigga, one of your eyes closed, lip cut up, forehead bleeding, knots everywhere, look like Ed Native cartoon. And you talking about some, I ain't studying none of that. He told us, man, I ain't studying none of that. So when I come walking away from the room, evil folks come walking down. So I kind of get in front of him, like, when he looking straight at me, I'm like, what's up, G, you straight? He like, yeah, I'm good, fam. He like, hey, your phone under my pillow. I'm like, hold on. I grab him by the stomach. He snatched off me. I'm like, what the hell you about to do, G? He like, man, I'm about to rob this bitch ass nigga, fam. Anything he got, I want him. Take, snatch the door clean open. So I look around for some assistance. A few people come down there. He's sitting on the bed. Evil folks walk in. He jump up. Come on, evil folks, bro. Woot, woot, woot. He snatched big mailbox open and he pulled out a Bible. And he said, come on, man. Bitch ass nigga, this all you got? Broke ass nigga, you ain't got no food, no hygiene. You ain't got nothing in here. Broke ass nigga, this all your bitch ass got. And I told y'all, Big Mel got a smart mouth. He like to troll. He'll say stuff like that. When evil folks say you ain't got no food, this man said, I eat the word of God. The word of God is my food. That's what I eat. Just trolling, you know what I'm saying? It pissed evil folks off so much, he took the Bible, threw it real hard at Big Mel face. Remember, all these bruises and stuff is new. So his face done went to bleeding again from one of the cuts that the Bible hit. I guess Buddy done went and pulled his candy bar out anyway. I told him that they told me not to. That man pulled the candy bar out and said, well, since you eat the word of God, bitch ass nigga, go on get to eating right now. You finna eat one page from every motherfucking book. Eat the word. Eat the word right now, bitch ass nigga. So he was like, come on, evil folks, bro. Man, bro, you tripping, bro. Evil folks stabbed him in the leg. He hit him so hard, bro, to see the candy bar he had that he liked. It was a wide piece. It looked like a wedge. It was wide on the back part, but as it get more to the end, it thins out like that. You know what I'm saying? He hit him in the leg. Bro went to screaming. When it's like when he made contact, the blood, like you could see it shooting out. When he pulled the candy bar, bro, it wasn't a quick pull out. When he stuck it in there, that bit was like, like evil folks had to put some muscle in it to take that off. Big Mel screamed, ah! So other guys, you know, everybody running the room, they trying to tell him, like, evil, chill out, bro. He like, man, ain't nobody chill out. Niggas was slick, kind of scared of evil folks. He was a little throwed off. And he had the file out. Shit, ain't no telling what he might do. You know what I'm saying? And evil folks said, Genesis! Genesis! And Big Mel leg bleeding, face bleeding, everything. He crying and everything. He pick up the Bible. He rip a page out of Genesis. He ball it up. He like, eat it, nigga, eat it. He eat the page. Evil folks scream, Exodus, Leviticus. And he eating one out of every one. Big Mel going to it. He looked over at us. He said, somebody get this bitch ass nigga a cup of water. He act like he choking up. Somebody get him a cup of water. And nigga grabbed a cup out his roommate box, filled it up with water, handed it to him. Evil folks said, Numbers. He ate one. Deuteronomy. He ate one. Joshua. He ate one. I'm saying like, damn, this evil ass nigga know the Bible. I ain't even know this nigga probably even know the names to the Bible now. Maybe to the devil's worshiper handbook, but not to the Bible. Shit. He ate one page out of every book in the Bible, all the way till he was at the very last book. He ate it. Sat there and ate it. He was like he finna throw up. Folks was like, feel good to eat the word, don't it, bitch ass nigga? You lucky I ain't kill your bitch ass. You lucky I ain't splack your little bitch ass. And then evil folks went to walking out, went back in the room. Everybody left out. Big Mel got up. He wobbling. He looked sick, bro. You could tell. To the front door. He bleeding all out his leg. He limping. He hit the glass. Once the girl look up and she see him with the blood all on his leg and the condition of his face, she called the code. Of course, they came running back down there. Big Mel went to throwing up everywhere, all in front of the salad pope. He leave out. She popped the door, let him leave out. Cert Team came and got him, didn't say nothing to nobody in the dorm because they know what they was doing. They do stuff like that on purpose. When somebody really pissed them off, they be like, okay, we're going to knock something off in here and we're not going to take you out this dorm. And they know they finna be getting called back soon because somebody going to do something to you. And bro, that man leg was stabbed and his whole face was knotted up, cut up, beat up, bleeding. They didn't come back in there. They didn't lock nobody down. They didn't come try to see who did it or nothing. They didn't even care. And that's another thing why it's so important to just try to the best of your ability to do the right thing because, bro, that shit get wicked and it be dangerous and you can have your life taken away. Every officer ain't there to protect and serve. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.